So this is 35 million naira in naira savings, and this is 7 million naira in US stocks. Now, if you've seen my previous videos from last year, one of the things I mentioned was that it took me 5 years to go from 4 million naira to 7 million naira. Investing can be like that, a lot of times for new investors. So while everyone is telling you to buy this stock, trade Forex, trade crypto and all of that, the one advice I have for you for 2026 is to try not to lose money. Do everything in your power to not lose money. And it doesn't matter if you're a rich man's child or a poor man's child, you need to guard your money cautiously. With that in mind, here are a couple of reminders that would make your investing journey easier this year. Number one, you need to have a plan and stick to it. Are you investing or saving to buy a house, to travel, or to do something else? Pick a plan and stick to it. If you don't have a plan, it will be very difficult for you to manage your investment. You will eat your money at some point. Maybe if you're expecting it to double by March and it still hasn't doubled, you will eat your money and move on. Number two, you need to cut your coat according to your size. There are so many people talking about Forex, stocks, US stocks, Nigerian stocks, ETFs as well, crypto as well. There are so many investments out there. If you're starting out, you can just pick ETFs and mutual funds and, pretty much invest with any amount and give it time to grow. That's one way to start out. There are so many other ways, but I wouldn't advise going into crypto and other risky investments when you're just starting out. It's not safe. If you do mutual fund, most mutual funds have a holding period of like 30 days. It's just easier to manage when you look at ETFs and mutual funds. Number three, try not to borrow money to invest, because in the long run, the money you borrowed will pretty much accumulate interest, and you have to pay back with interest. And if the investment you borrowed money to invest in does not go well, you might get in trouble. So borrowing money to invest doesn't really make sense, like from any angle. It doesn't, unless you're borrowing from a bank to invest in a company or in your business. That's a different topic. But borrowing money from people to buy stocks and buy crypto, that's a no-no. Also, I would like to mention that I would never DM you for money or ask you to borrow me money to invest. It's not me. Lastly, I want to remind you to also give your investment time. Usually what I would do is just every quarter. If I invest now, I will start to worry about it from March. After March, I would worry about it by June. After June, I worry about it by September. After September, I worry about it by December. So don't open your investing app every single week or month or day because you invested in this thing and you just want to see how it's doing. It can induce some form of anxiety because again, you're monitoring it every single day. You're seeing it, go red and go green, and you're just obsessing and stressing over it. That's not how investing works. If you're a trader, it will be easier for you to sit down and monitor your trade and stuff. But trading is different from investing. So give your investments time. These things take time. It's like buying a land. If you buy a land now, you need to give it time before you decide, oh, I want to sell this property again, because the money or the price in the market would have gone up by then. These are the reminders I want to share with you guys. I myself am a profitable investor, so I'm not giving you this advice as somebody who is failing in the market all the time. If you leave a comment under this video, I am going to send you the link to my portfolio for my long-term holdings, and you can see how they are doing over time. And of course, if you have questions for me, please feel free to use the anonymous link to ask me anything. I'll see you guys. Bye.